Prince Harry may decline Pat Tillman Award, is quite sad over ESPYs backlash. Prince Harry is reportedly feeling sad over the mass backlash he has received after being named the recipient of the Pat Tillman Award for service at the 2024 ESPYs. The Duke of Sussex, 39, is set to be honoured at Thursday's ceremony for his military experience and work on the Invictus Games. The announcement raised many eyebrows, including those of the late hero's mom, Mary Tillman, who criticised ESPN and claimed she was never consulted about the decision. The father of two soon found himself at the centre of controversy, and former royal butler Grant Harrold believes that he is now mulling over his options. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. It's interesting that Harry's nod has ruffled feathers, Harrold exclusively told the Post. From my point of view, it's a bit confusing. Harrold said that Harry is no doubt feeling quite sad about it, adding that Harry, who quit royal life in 2020, is one of the most caring, kindest and most gentle people you could ever meet. So much so, that it's possible he will decline the prestigious award. He'd never want to cause any upset, Harrold said. If he thinks that it is going to cause upset, then it is quite likely that he could decline the award because he'd never want to cause any upset, and it would affect him hearing about the backlash. Only time will tell how he'll respond, but I'm sure it's something he'll be consulting his team and wife Meghan Markle about, he added on behalf of Fruity Slots. ESPN has since defended its decision to honour Harry, saying his work on the Invictus Games is a cause worth celebrating. The award is handed out to individuals who have made significant contributions in the world, which echo the legacy of the former NFL player and U.S. Army Ranger Pat Tillman, who enlisted after the September 11 terrorist attacks. Tillman, a former safety for the Arizona Cardinals, served in Iraq and then Afghanistan before he was killed by friendly fire in 2004, with the soldier posthumously awarded the Silver Star and Purple Heart for his service. Harry, for his part, served in the British Armed Forces for 10 years, including 2 tours of duty in Afghanistan as an Apache helicopter pilot and a forward air controller. Harry is somebody who has been seen to act in service, Harrold said. He's somebody that has served his country. He is obviously a senior member of the royal family, albeit not a working member. Not forgetting all the work he has done as part of the Invictus Games, so obviously it was felt that he deserved to receive the nomination. I can understand why Harry might be confused about the reaction to him being up for the award. This is to do with his military background, he said, adding that there's never been any issues or questions over that. Earlier this week, it was reported that Harry was stunned over the negative response to him being honoured. In turn, Harry was urged to do the honourable thing and turn down the award. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are no strangers to being under fire, and it seems as though the recent blowback from Harry's ESPY award nod proved to be no different. Harry, 39, was named the recipient of the 2024 ESPYs Pat Tillman Award for service and is set to be honoured at Thursday's star-studded ceremony hosted by Markle's pal, Serena Williams. However, the announcement didn't sit right with many, including the late hero's mom, Mary Tillman, who slammed ESPN and claimed she was never consulted about the decision. As the backlash continued to plague Harry, former royal butler Grant Harrold says that the duo aren't experiencing anything they haven't already. The Sussexes are very used to the criticism, given everything that's gone on over the last few years, Harrold, who worked for King Charles for 7 years, exclusively told the Post. I'm sure they'll be drowning out the outside noise by continuing with their normal and everyday life and trying not to turn on the television, or read the papers as much. They're being talked about constantly, given their profiles, he continued. From what I remember, Harry was always an extremely private person, so I'm not sure how he'll feel about that, but I can imagine his way of coping with the attention is to carry on as normal, he added on behalf of Fruity Slots. Earlier this week, Harrold suggested that the father of two is feeling quite sad about the negative response to him being named as the award's recipient.